Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another MLP AU. Today we are looking at, I believe this one is called Botanophobia here. Okay, so the creator has two stories, right? There was their first half, which I'm just gonna guess was more of a trial run or something like that, and then they redid it, and then they restarted it again. So I'm gonna look at both of them. Don't worry about that. But I just wanted to make that clear. They did pretty much two things, and I believe they are of the same story. I'm not too sure. And a little fast fact: did you all know that whenever I do voices for these characters, it's all just improv? That's why they sound good, slightly okay, to complete garbage. All right, did you know that? Now you do. Little lore right there. And then the other thing is, my mic and audio settings and crud like that. I suck at figuring out audio. If y'all noticed, from over all of these videos I've ever posted on this channel, some of them sound like complete garbage, you know, humble beginnings, to slightly above garbage, trash level. And then, you know, it goes up from there, then it goes back down, because it's something I still haven't fully grasped yet. It's a tricky concept. It's, you know, hard to understand. So, I apologize for things always being a little chaotic here in the audio department and whatnot, how I sound, how everything sounds. It's a beast. I ain't no audio expert, unfortunately. If I was, God, that would be so much knowledge. That would be so helpful. Anyways, that aside, yeah, we're just gonna start down here, then we'll course our way through up. Once again, this is by Fluttershizzle. It's just been a while since I heard that one. Botanophobia. Botanophobia. Botanophobia is a parasitic disease that goes after the entire body, ending with the brain. It was first found to infect a pony in Sweet Apple Acres. Studies show that oh my god. Studies show that it originally infected smaller animals, but evolved to infect ponies. How does one get infected? It can infect a person in two ways. One way is by being bitten by an infected, and another is by consuming a product that contains the parasite. This parasite is very small, so if a pony consumes it, it'll stick to the inside of the pony's mouth and crawl in through there. While there are ways to slow the infection process, once a pony has gotten infected, it will be too late. What happens after? After the parasite has made its way into your tissue, it will eat away at your insides. It will also chew cavities in your insides to place eggs. This process takes about 3 to 4 weeks according to the studies, but after the eggs hatch, they will crawl to your brain. They will eat away at it and make the pony become animalistic in behavior. They are like this for 1 week until eventual death. What early signs do I look for? Unrecognizable blisters, internal pain, cysts due to the eggs, rotting, vomiting, brown-red material, abnormal behaviors, seizures, aggression, and bloodshot eyes. How do I stay safe? Stay with only trusted ponies. Don't go out alone. Carry a weapon. Make sure your food isn't directly from the farms. Keep notice of any early symptoms. Never let your guard down unless in a guaranteed safe area. Author Twilight Sparkle. By the way, I'm also not really an editor of any kind. I suck at it. Still another thing I haven't fully grasped. As if you haven't known, I've only been doing content creation for oh so long. Hardly at all. So, you know, we're still in humble beginnings. That's just another thing I wanted to mention real quickly. That's why everything, you know, kind of looks like garbage. Everything I do is not that great. I'm an amateur, and I make that very clear. Or I try to be. Okay, anyways, there's gotta be something I can find in these books. Twilight Sparkle. Status is healthy, sanity is 78, stress is 64, health is 99, sleep is 2, hunger is 23, thirst is 45. Lost sleep due to excess research of cure. Had a bunker prepared in case of situation like this. Pinkamena Diane Pie. Status is healthy, sanity is 43, stress is 86, health is 95, sleep is 94, and hunger is 12, thirst is 21. Tripped on the way to Twilight's bunker. Lost her joy due to the apocalypse. By the way, this is from the one of the earlier AUs, as you can see up there by the date. Right at the start of the new year. Applejack. Status is traumatized. Sanity is 67, stress is 97, health is 70, sleep 20, hunger is 23, and thirst is 12. Was face to face with first ever infected. Did not get bit. Ear was torn off by the infected's hooves. Rarity. Status is 23% infected. Sanity is 35, stress is 99, health is 64, sleep is 4, hunger is 78, and thirst is 79. First infected of the main 6. Consumed an infected product. Fluttershy. Mauled by infected animals. Rainbow Dash. Flew away when it all started. Whereabouts are unknown. Yo, Apple Bloom! I'm back from the park. Oh, that's an okay, I guess. Mick? that sounded so... That didn't sound right at all. Mick? Mick? Yup. Oh, man. Big Mac. Status is 100 and infected. Sanity is 2. Stress is 100. Health is 8. Sleep is 0. Hunger is 100. Thirst is 90. And aggression is 96. Was the first ever infected. Got infected by a freshly picked crop. Eggs grown on leg, lips nibbled off, cavities in all the body. God, we've come a long way in AUs and crud. Pardon me, this is like the reminiscent episodes on how far we got here. Cause wow, this is the like 90th episode or something. Apple Bloom, status is 58, and that's hashtag not my Apple Bloom, not my girl, they did my girl dirty, not my girl. Oh, he's so fun to do that. Dude, she got bit on the freaking neck. Oh my god. Oh, if you get bit on the neck, honestly, dude, you're done. I'm sorry, Apple Bloom, I'm sorry, sweetheart, it's okay, we'll fix you right up. Yeah, we'll make some miracle cure for you. Dude, no way Big Mac just nibbled on Apple Bloom's neck like that, dude. Sanity is 23, stress is 99, health is 34, sleep is 2, hunger is 89, thirst is 76, and aggression is 23. She's worse than Rarity is. Bitten by Big Mac, bite mark, reddish eyes, cavities and skin scabs, red leftovers of vomit. Oh my god. See, all that's improv. I just do that in the moment. Because I don't know what to expect when reading these. Sweetie Belle. Status is healthy, sanity is 72, stress is 78, health is 90, sleep is 36, hunger is 64, and thirst is 42. Hiding from Rarity, hiding in the Carousel Boutique. Know what the ponies have found her. Yet. Scootaloo. Left with Rainbow Dash. Whereabouts are unknown. You know what? At least Rainbow Dash had some decency. Some decency of being the element of loyalty. At least a little bit in there. She had enough to apparently help Scootaloo. Probably. I can't say I know for certain. Oh yeah, there's Banger. It's been a minute. It's okay. I'll keep you safe. Thank you, Balmon. But unfortunately, it's Bab's seed we're talking about here. Status is healthy. Sanity is 54, stress is 67, health is 68, sleep is 55, hunger is 64, and thirst is 78. Was in Ponyville to visit Apple Bloom. Has been with Sweetie Drops Bonbon. Brave for her age. That's true. Yeah, I'll give her credit there. Sweetie Drops and Bonbons. Status healthy, sanity is 69, whoa. Stress is 45, health is 89, sleep is 92, hunger is 32, thirst is 24. Made a small hideout with Babs. Scavenges out for supplies. Where is Lyra? Marble Pie, status is healthy, sanity is 89, stress is 64, health is 96, sleep is 87, hunger is 23, and thirst is 44. Was in Ponyville to visit Pinky. Got cuts from running through glass and rocks. Oh, poor girl. Sorry to hear that, Marble. Marble's too sensitive for that. Marble doesn't deserve that. DJ Pwn 3, vinyl scratch. Status 100% infected. That looks like a worm crawling out of her back there. You see that? Like right there. That thing. Maybe that's a broken bone? Not sure. Sanity is 1, stress is 100, health is 2, sleep is 0, hunger is 98, thirst is 0, and aggression is 76. Jaw bitten off by Big Mac. God dang, dude, Big Mac is not playing around. Yup. Dude, Big Mac is freaking gone feral. Dude, I'm sorry. I hardly ever read comments, but I glanced down here and I read this. Did Big Mac sneak up on DJ Pwn 3 because she couldn't hear him through the headphones? Bro, he can't hear, he's got AirPods. Dude, so random. Oh my god. Like I said, I hardly ever read comments. That's why I'm very oblivious to anything that you all might see earlier in reading these, because only spoilers can come from reading this. Sometimes I read these. Sometimes I miss them. Usually I try to read them. But a lot of the times I miss them. Trixie Lamoon. Status is healthy, sanity is 67, stress is 78, health is 98, sleep is 95, and hunger is 12, and thirst is 24. Insists on helping Twilight research on Akira despite her jealousy. Fearless. The great and powerful Trixie. Yeah, it's Trixie. Nice to meet you, Trixie. Oh, this music got somber. All your messed up wings did was make me leave my friends behind. I hate you. Oh my god, this got very violent. Lyra Heartstrings. Status, mentally unhealthy. Losing her sanity, looking for Bonbon, hoping Bonbon isn't dead. Understandable, Lyra. Sanity is 23, stress is 78, health is 87, sleep is 34, hunger is 76, and thirst is 64. Music is a good choice for this. Nurse Redheart. Status is healthy. Sanity is 89, stress is 34, health is 100, sleep is 94, hunger is 10, and thirst is 9. Helping Twilight with the cure research. Taking care of everybody in the shelter. Armed and protected. God dang it, vocals ruin everything. I know this is the one of the older stories, so it is excused from that rule for me. Octavia, status is 10% infected and unaware. Sanity is 75, stress is 54, health is 76, sleep is 57, hunger is 23, thirst is 15, and aggression is 5. Yeah, I know I'm reading those awfully quick. Got bit by an infected wolf, but didn't know it was infected. In the shelter. A danger to everyone there. Classic Octavia. Silly Octavia, possessed by demons. Silly girl. Rainbow Dash status is mentally unhealthy. Sanity is 12, stress is 99, health is 87, and sleep is 19, hunger is 12, and thirst is 11. Feels extremely guilty for leaving her friends behind. Too scared to go back. Hid away far in the clouds. Dude, I don't know what Rainbow's plan was to take Scootaloo and just think, God, your wings are useless. Like bro, really? Status is healthy, sanity is 54, stress is 85, health is 80, sleep is 44, hunger is 72, and thirst is 9. Hiding in the clouds with Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is lashing out at her, makes her scared. Understandable. She's a kid after all. What a nice view. Reminds me of what a bad vibe. That line will forever live with me. What a bad vibe. Oh man. That's pretty though. I'm a monster. No, you aren't, Lulu. You're not a monster, you silly You banished Celestia, didn't you? You trickster, you goofball. Princess Luna's status is mentally unhealthy. Oh, maybe she didn't. Where is Celestia? And guilty. Sanity is 8, stress is 100, health is 53, sleep is 2, hunger is 3, and thirst is 5. Spike. Status is healthy, sanity is 78, stress is 86, health is 94, sleep is 54, hunger is 32, and thirst is 19. Worried for Twilight's well-being. Nobody knows if he can get infected. Princess Miyamore Cadenza, aka Princess Cadence. Status is healthy. Sanity is 47, stress is 78, health is 84, sleep is 24, hunger is 11, and thirst is 9. Scared for Celestia. She might have a clue. Shining armor, status is 50% Shining armor. I'm gonna have to put you down, bucko. If you go anywhere near your own child being a danger to them, we're gonna have a problem, Shining armor. You and me, we're gonna have to take you out back. It's not gonna be pretty. Sanity is 34, stress is 76, health is 43, sleep is 38, hunger is 67, thirst is 32. Got bit by vinyl scratch. How ironic. Scratch. But it was a bite, you know, it was worth an attempt. Bruising skin cavities, nosebleed, red eyes, blood leaking from mouth. Princess Celestia is missing. Fluttershy status is alive, stats are unknown. How? How did she get a bionic leg? Healthy pony. Sad pony. Healthy pony. Stage 1 infected pony. 1 hour after bite, lasts 3 to 5 days. Severe bruising in area of bite. See, I like the diseases, the stories. Not necessarily, it's not really an issue. But I like diseases that have build-up time. You know, 3 to 5 days, that's a good amount of time. Build the world around you. Have, like, ponies start biting each other. Have people, like, looking into why is this happening. Then have hell break loose. Very stereotypical. We see it in a lot of crud in movies and stuff, but it's kind of a trope I enjoy. Stage 2 infection. Lasts 5 to 7 days. Cysts and possible skin peeling. More bruising near area of bite. Sharp pains in bite and area. That way you have, like, a slice of life. Normality. Life goes on as normal. But then eventually it all starts getting taken away from you. Stage 3 infection. Lasts 6 to 8 days. Holes in skin. Many have eggs leaking. Ew. Bruising spreads, pus leaking, open sores, more aggression than usual, extreme internal pain, numb horn and or wings. This is the Jay is vocal episode, by the way, where I just keep talking nonsense nonstop about whenever and whatever I want. At least for this first half of the story, where when we get to the other story, then I'll probably shut my trap. Stage 4 infection, best case scenario. Lasts 4 to 8 days, then death. Bruises spread, eyelid eaten by parasite in most cases. Deformities, rabies-like behavior. Infection speed depends on where the bite is. I finally did it. I can save Rarity and all of Equestria. Trixie doesn't like that, Twi. What? It should have worked. Oh no. Twilight Sparkle. Sanity is 23, stress is 100, health is 40, sleep is 1, hunger is 54, and thirst is 33. Why didn't it work? What have I done to you, Rarity? I just wanted to save everyone. Everything was correct. I knew it was. Looks to have faced a gruesome attack, but won't say what happened. Lost an eye, ear, her horn, magic, and broke her hoof. In containment to see if infection symptoms are displayed. Oh my god. Dude, it's like all hair. Rarity is literally like all hair. Status is magically mutated. All main, I should say. Or tail. Yeah, whatever. Purple. So sanity is 0, stress is 100, health is 1, sleep is 0, hunger is 100, thirst is 100, and aggression is 100. Twilight used the cure on her, and it created a sudden explosion and mutated the parasite's abilities. ran off after attacking Twilight. Her location is unknown, and this was how she was last seen before leaving. Like a complete mess. Yikes. Pinkie Pie, status is healthy, sanity is 70, stress is 87, health is 96, sleep is 82, hunger is 23, and thirst is 18. Very good with weapons, collects and bakes food for others. Really worried for Twilight, but also scared for her. Scared of her, my mistake. Applejack, status is mentally unhealthy. Sanity is 49, stress is 90, health is 69. Sleep is 19, and you left. Hunger is 35, thirst is 29. Trying to cope with losing her siblings. Doesn't do much besides stay inside and cry. That is rough now that I think about it. Poor AJ. Big Mac. Apple Bloom. Not sure about Granny. The great and powerful Trixie. Hello, Trixie. How are you? I'll show her. She thinks she is so great just because of this cure. Her motives were not to help. Sanity is 34, stress is 77, health is 94, sleep is 53, hunger is 6, and thirst is 9. Trixie the Deceiver. Oh, this is the... Alright, so this is the redo of the story. I like that they didn't just delete their previous work. You know, like, you get to see how far a person comes when they leave their progress that they have made in it. Just in general, you get to see the development as time goes on. Oh god. Gah. Fluttershy, aware. Angel tore her leg off, unsure if the infection was spread. I'm sorry, the frickin' what? Sanity is 80, stress is 92, health is 76, sleep 89, hunger is 12, thirst is 14, inventory is nothing. I'm speechless. I had no clue Angel had it in him. Rarity is healthy and semi-aware, helping Fluttershy with Pinkie. Sanity is 98, stress is 56, health is 99, sleep is 78, hunger is 26, and thirst is 13. Inventory is a plank and... My god, I should know this, but I don't. I should know it. I should. It's in there, but not there. It's in the old brain case somewhere. Pinkie Pie, healthy and semi-aware. Pinkie sensed Fluttershy in distress, trying to cheer up Fluttershy. Sanity is 58, stress is 46, health is 99, sleep is 89, hunger is 23, and thirst is 4. Oh, she made a nice little strawberry cake for Fluttershy. Ah, Goo Lagoon. That's a fun one. Twilight. Healthy and semi-aware. Natural dark under eyes. Sanity is 95, stress is 34, health is 99, sleep is 63, hunger is 9, and thirst is 22. Okay. Letter, books, pen. Sour Patch Kids. That's the first thing I see. That's the most colorful thing on here next to Rainbow Dash. And somehow I noticed it first. Healthy is unaware, scar on her ear from an old fight, having sleepover with AJ. Sanity is 97, stress is 12, health is 99, sleep is 76, hunger is 51, thirst is 32. Applejack, healthy is unaware, vitiligo. The little white pigmentation going on her. I actually like that for her. The little white patches on her. Yeah, that looks nice. Having a sleepover with Rainbow Dash. Sanity is 98. Hopefully I pronounced that right, though. Stress is 11, health is 99, sleep is 89, hunger is 31, thirst is 25. Pillow and her hat. I'm no expert in prosthetics, darling, but hopefully you'll like this until we can afford a professional. Aw, how adorable. Ooh. Picture this, Gumball Watterson. Oh man, from season 1, no doubt. Classic. Classic. They all looked so different back on the show back then. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Pinkie and Fluttershy chilling out. I gotta figure out what's happening with these animals. That's a little too much sass. Subject 1. Gouged eyes, bloody paws. Oh my god. Ever since the incident, nobody's wanted to do so much as even look at me. What incident? The only people who trust me now are Trixie, Twilight, and her friends. What'd you do? Help, we're getting chased. God, what child could possibly... Is it Scootaloo? What is that? Probably something you want to turn away from. Starlight Glimmer is aware, ran off to tell Twilight what she saw. Cut on face, dirty hooves. Sanity is 74, stress is 99, health is 91, sleep is 88, hunger is 12, thirst is 10. Inventory is nothing. Trixie, healthy and unaware. Sanity is 64, stress is 3, health is 98, sleep is 32, hunger is 30, and thirst is 1. And then she's got a magical wand. Apple Bloom is alive now. Okay. Healthy and aware. Traumatized. I never want to see that thing again. Oh, silly Apple Bloom. Of course you will. Sanity is 53. Stress is 79. Health is 92. Sleep is 10. And hunger is 52. And thirst is 39. Inventory is a stick. Dude, Big Mac was on a warpath in the last one. Scootaloo is healthy and aware, but traumatized. I'm never going in the woods, ever. Glass cut in skin. Inventory is nothing. Sanity is 67. Stress is 85. Health is 95. Sleep is 26. Hunger is 41. And thirst is 22. Sweetie Belle. 1% infected. Couldn't run fast enough. Unaware of what infection can do. Sanity is 60. Stress is 95. Health is 83. Sleep is 18. Hunger is 56. And thirst is 42. What could have been? See, oh, god dang it, Big Mac's back again, out for blood. He's back. He's back. Alright, Starlight's running. Twilight, there's something very dangerous roaming these woods. Specify. The head tilt. It almost looked like a pony, but its whole body was elongated and gruesome. It looks like it shouldn't even be alive. Its lower jaw was nothing but bone. The eyes looked gouged out, and it was so skinny and elongated. I think it's Bit Rarity's sister. I think I know what's happening, but we should take this discussion inside. I have to show you something. Sedates Starlight. Sorry, Starlight. You knew too much. Big Mac, 69% infected. Got attacked while apple picking. Hair loss. Jaw rot, elongated neck. Sanity is 0, stress is 100, health is 8, sleep is 0, hunger is 100, thirst is 100, and aggression is 90, and awareness is 5. What happened to you? Dude, that is the most, like, in-my-face HD Apple Bloom I think I've seen in a solid minute here. Oh my god. I invited the others. We're going to have to wait a bit. Alright, there's something wrong with the animals and ponies here. She looks around the room. You all are freaking awful. There is something seriously screwed up about you guys. Twilight says to the main six. It seems to be some sort of virus, and it's taking over ponies and animals one by one. I feel like we should prepare fast in case of an outbreak of these things. Yeah, there's nothing that could cause that kind of thing here in Pony. The wrong person. Twilight, I don't mean to sound rude, but you're just describing zombies. It sounds like a load of nonsense. Oh, look how happy they are about that. Oh, silly AJ. Oh, you don't get it. Are you sure you didn't just see some wild animal with a bit of blood on its face? It'd be kind of badass if zombies did come here, though. Starlight, go get Angel. He's locked up, so he shouldn't be able to hurt you. Savage. Alright, if you say so. Gets leg torn off. Isn't that Fluttershy's pet? I'm sorry? Holy shit! Whoa. What is that? Oh, wrong person again. God dang. That is indeed the leg-ripping terror offer that is Angel Bunny. Healthy and aware. Studying to find a cure. Sanity is 85. Stress is 52. Health is 99. Sleep is 41. Hunger is 16. And thirst is 10. Inventory. Coffee. Knife. Books. And paper and a note clip. Fluttershy is healthy and aware. Will avenge Angel. On guard duty. Sanity is 80, stress is 73, health is 75, sleep 63, hunger is 9, thirst is 28, inventory is pillows, a knife, and I don't know what this middle thing is. A stuffed animal, maybe? I don't know. Rainbow Dash is healthy and aware. Supply duty. Sanity is 94, stress is 38, health is 99, sleep is 57, hunger is 15, thirst is 19, inventory is a shotgun, a baseball bat, and a Monster energy drink. Ultra blue flavor, to be exact. I don't know, it's not Pacific Punch, so I'm not sure I agree with you. Pinkie Pie is healthy and aware. Supply duty. Sanity is 57, stress is 50, health is 98, sleep is 62, hunger is at 11, and thirst is 10. She's had these, just locked away. Guns and a thing of Haribo Gold Bears. I actually don't know how to pronounce this word. This word's kind of tricky for me for whatever reason. Applejack, healthy and aware, guard duty. Went to go get Apple. They're all so violently armed. Sanity is 78, stress is 38, health is 98, sleep is 52, hunger is 28, thirst is 20. They all seem like they're going to meet me in an alleyway when I'm not looking. You went down the wrong alley, partner. Rarity, healthy and aware, switches duties, went to get Sweetie Belle. Sanity is 89, stress is 69, health is 99, sleep is 50, hunger is 7, and thirst is 34. Inventory is a kind nut bar, and I can't even tell what the picture of this is exactly. And some sandwich. Yeah, I don't even know what the picture of this is supposed to be like. I can't even make it out. Sweetie Belle, darling, what happened to your back? Do you need Twilight's help? I don't know. Where am I? I can't see. Oh, God. You can see all right, just in Quake Pro FOV. I can't see. Bro turned the slider up way too high. Sweetie Belle. 10% infected. Irritated horn, sign of blindness, severe bruising, and inventory is stuffed animal. Sanity is 45, stress is 79, health is 76, sleep is 15, hunger is 57, and thirst is 4. We're so glad you're okay. What am I doing? Granny Smith? God dang. We're so glad you're okay. That's not good. It's improv. It's improv. That's why they sound bad. That's why they sound okay. Then we were real worried. And sometimes I just don't do it. This is one of those moments where I probably should just stop. What? Why is there nothing? I have a book on everything. Twilight, Rarity. Oh my god, she's so shocked. I think my sister may be infected. If you need, I'll let you study her and help us find a cure. Oh no, that's awful, but if you're really sure, if you're really sure, Rarity, she would be a big help, wink, on this research. Of course I'm sure, darling. You're my best friend and the only pony I know who can perform such tasks. I trust you with all my heart. Oh, thank you. I'm glad someone acknowledges and appreciates my work. But anyway, don't worry. I've had some experience with Spike. Spike's infected? When that happened? I'm not paying enough attention, I guess. So Sweetie Belle should be safe with me. I don't know how anyone couldn't acknowledge you. Oh. Rary Twy? Wait, where is Spike? Oh god. He's out and about, isn't he? Why are these woods suddenly dangerous? They were fine last month. Snake sound effects. Bonbon? You'll be missed, you trooper. Mod Pie, healthy and aware, hiding in the rock farm. Boarded the windows and doors. Sanity is 94, stress is 42, health is 99, sleep is 78, hunger is 34, and thirst is 21. She's got a boulder and a rock. They're the same thing. And water. Healthy and aware, hiding in the rock farm. Sanity is 78, stress is 80, health is 97, sleep is 31, hunger is 10, and thirst is 33. And she's got some rusty, crude old makeshift knife. Honestly, Marble's toast. Marble's doomed. Limestone Pie. They might have a chance. 5% infected. Let me in. Come on, I'm your sister. I can fight it. Honestly, I bet she would believe it too. Sanity is 55, stress is 95, health is 80, sleep is 83, hunger is 40, and thirst is 31. Derpy Hooves is a sprite, 40% infected. Bit her own leg off due to hunger. Jaw fell off. Sanity is 1, stress is 100, health is 9, sleep is 0, hunger is 80, thirst is 100, and aggression is 70, and awareness is 70. Oh my god, why does this look familiar? That is horrible. Infected? Magic makes it worse. It shouldn't be alive. You're right, it really shouldn't. Sanity is 0, stress is 0, health is 0, sleep is 0, hunger is 100, thirst is 100, aggression is 100, and awareness is 50. I think I failed Rarity and her sister. I'm sorry to hear that, Twy. Sweetie Belle has not been feeling better at all. Her horn very brittle and she is eating away at herself. But as of lately, she has been staring right at the inspection window, which is odd because not only is it one-sided, but she's clearly gone blind. Something tells me her eyes can see quite, quote, clearly, end quote. With this knowledge, I know she can't be looking at herself, but it's almost like she can see me. Or maybe she sees something I can't. What if she's like a bat now and has like echolocation? And Rarity, she has been a sobbing mess. I have never seen her this upset. She refuses to look at Sweetie Belle. She keeps hitting the floor, and while I don't condone letting people being destructive to my house, she is grieving and needs to let it out. Oh, that's sad. And none of the princesses are to be found. The fate of Equestria is on my hands now. Spooky. You know, for an apocalypse, this seems like a really chill day. What? Huh, it's way too early for the moon to be out. Well, regardless of that, we shouldn't stop out collecting just because it's night. Rainbow, I think we should go. It's not safe here. Don't be ridiculous. A little darkness never hurt anybody. Twilight. Yikes. Pinkie Pie is healthy. Sanity is 55, stress is 84, health is 97, sleep is 41, hunger is 34, and thirst is 46. She's got guns for days. Guns for days. Rainbow Dash is healthy, hesitates to go outside. Sanity is 76, stress is 99, health is 96, sleep is 11, hunger is 52, and thirst is 33. Inventory dropped everything while running. Or in her case, I guess flying. Dang, Rarity. Rarity's got new fashion. No, Sweetie Belle won't survive. Oh no, has a hard time coping with this. Sanity is 59, stress is 100, health is 92, sleep is 10, hunger is 37, and thirst is 18. Makeup streaks from tears. Oh god. Bruising from hitting the floor. Oh, that's sad. Destructive. Self-destructive. Inventory is some sort of bar. Maybe chocolate. Peanut butter. Applejack, healthy, trying to comfort Rainbow Dash. Dashy, you can't just say inside. You're one of the bravest people I know. What? What did I just read? You can't just stay inside. Okay, I get it. Sanity is 77, stress is 49, health is 98, sleep is 67, hunger is 9, and thirst is 15. Inventory is a whole thing of Tylenol, extra strength, 225 capsules, 500 milligrams each. Fluttershy, healthy. Hesitant on this whole situation, trying to comfort Pinky. Sanity is 79, stress is 84, health is 74, sleep is 38, hunger is 26, thirst is 27, and inventory is whatever that thing was. Starlight Glimmer is healthy. Beautiful. I love that. Love to hear that. Helping Twilight study. I can fix this. I can be good. Sanity is 74, stress is 52, health is 91, sleep is 33, hunger is 29, thirst is 48. She's got some vials in a book. Twilight Sparkle is healthy. Found out the horrible truth about Spike. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Sanity is 62, stress is 85, health is 98, sleep is 24, hunger is 48, and thirst is 59. She's got a thing of Equate, Stay Awake, Caffeine Alertness Aid, 1 tablet equal to about a cup of coffee. That sounds pretty good. 200 milligrams, 80 tablets, and a book. Spike got infected? How could I have been so careless? Spike, 99% infected. Forced Smile needs Twilight. Sanity is 0, stress is 100, health is 1, sleep is 0, hunger is 99, thirst is 99, aggression is 80, and awareness is 1. Honestly, Spike be more so looking like a dinosaur now than he ever did before. He looking like he's trying to become a T-Rex. Than a dragon.
Hello, Princess. I, the great and powerful Trixie, heard you were working on a cure to end this epidemic. I would like to help you since I specialize in magic, much like you do. What's in it for you? Oh, I have made some encounters, and I think I may be able to gather enough info about them. And like I said, I specialize in magic similar to yours. I'm sure I could help. Wow, you are way too confident, but I'll let you help anyway. It's always nice to have more heads in the game. Rude.
Trixie Lou Lamoon.
Healthy. Happy to help.
Sanity is 41, stress is 18, health is 89, sleep is 44, hunger is 12, and thirst is 12. Inventory is a magic wand and her wizard hat.
Oh god, Lulu! It wasn't my fault. She attacked me. That wasn't my sister. I have the power to make it day, but not the power to do it forever.
I don't know what to do. Make it part day, part night. Simple. Or just tag them out. You know, it's not supposed to be the same one forever, Luna. Just swap them out.
She was going savage. I had no choice. She would have killed us all. Magic cannot stop them, yet our normal weapons can. That wouldn't be so bad if magic wasn't all I had. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Luna. Princess Lulu was healthy. Sanity is 42, stress is 96, health is 70, sleep is 22, hunger is 60, and thirst is 55. Inventory is nothing. Celestia, 100% infected, trapped in the moon. Don't look at the moon at midnight. Oh, that sounds like a threat. Sanity is 0, stress is 0, health is 0, sleep is 0, hunger is 100, thirst is 100, aggression is 100, and awareness is 0. So completely brain dead. No matter how bright the light shines, don't look at the moon until it's after midnight. Huh, that sounds really hard to do. That's cool though, cool premise. The moon look, oh god dang it, Scootaloo. Look at me. So lovely. Scootaloo, it's time for bed. Uh-oh, her eyes were like marked. Oh no, under Celestia's influence. Brainwashed by the moon's light, a new variation of this virus has been made. Oh god, no. Sanity is 52, stress is 3, health is 85, sleep is 57, hunger is 15, thirst is 38, and aggression is 2, and awareness is 96. That is awfully scary. It could be any one of us. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Apple Bloom is healthy. Why is Sunless so happy, Scootaloo? That's more of an Applejack, but oh well. Tomato. Sanity is 50, stress is 82, health is 92, sleep is 27, hunger is 33, and thirst is 19. Inventory is her little bow. Ribbon, whatever. Sweetie Belle is 25% infected. Shockingly not as bad as I thought she originally was. If I don't eat pony meat, It'll kill me. It told me so. Starving. Won't eat anything but pony meat. Biting inside of cheeks. Uh-oh. Sanity is 39, stress is 99, health is 63, sleep is 7, hunger is 89, thirst is 52, and aggression is 22, and awareness is 89. Sakura is healthy! Congrats, Sakura! I must find a cure fast, or else pony population may not last. I love me a good rhyming Sakura. Sanity is 97, stress is 72, health is 100, sleep 83, hunger is 16, and thirst is 9. Inventory is some sort of snake oiler chemical brew, miracle drug, whatever crud. And then her little book. Spitfire, healthy. Protecting Cloudsdale, nobody can come in or out. The Wonderbolts are her army. Sanity is 92, stress is 84, health is 100, sleep is 31, hunger is 43, and thirst is 18. Inventory is a gun and a whistle. Cloud Chaser, healthy, is part of the Wonderbolt troops. Sanity is 91, stress is 52, health is 99, sleep is 67, hunger is 25, and thirst is 36. And inventory is a spiked bat. God dang. Honestly, if I'm being honest, if you gave, like, a Pegasus like Rainbow Dash a spiked bat and told them to go whack somebody upside the head, they could fly so past right by you, they could probably swing your head clean off. Or anything, honestly. That's a scary thought to think about. You're just walking down the street, then suddenly a Pegasus does a drive-by on you. Or a flyby, I guess you could say. Oh god. Okay, so Pinkie Pie's relationship is very good. Both Pinkies. Starlight's is slightly pretty good for the most part. Fluttershy, very meh relationship. Same with Rainbow Dash. And Applejack and Twi's relationship seems to be very one-sided. Rarity is just falling over for Twi, though. Oh god. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. I'm just I'm just gonna scroll through these. I hate reading all of these. I appreciate the effort made putting into these, but I don't want to look at so many of these. Explanation of diseases. Moon's prey, which is what Scootaloo is going through, or the pelphagus infection, which is the main disease. Demonstrated by adult Demonstrated by adult Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle for better accuracy. Pelphagus infection. Pelphagus infection is the main infection going around. The origin of it is unknown, other than the fact that it came from a mix of magic and other symptoms, making magic useless against people who are very infected. Because magic cannot be used against it, it is really hard to find a cure. Only way you can be safe is if the limb it was transmitted to is amputated immediately after it is transmitted. Okay. Symptoms and stages. Stage 1, 1 to 72 hours after contact. Not all symptoms show up at once. Symptoms: cloudy eyes, very blurred vision, irritated horn and wings, bruising, weakness, confusion, short-term memory loss, headache, nausea, sleep deprivation. You must amputate area of contact immediately before you're even able to feel symptoms. It's the only way. Symptoms and stages. Stage 2, 3 to 7 days after contact. Not all symptoms show up at once. Symptoms: cannibalistic behavior, autocannibalism, which is eating yourself, bruising spreads, mood swings, hallucinations, may refuse to eat anything but pony meat, horn wings may be unstable and fall off, bloodshot eyes. If aggressive, magic can still be used to stop them at this stage. They also may be noticeably thinner. Symptoms and stages. Stage 3, 7 to 13 days after contact. Not all symptoms show up at once. Most painful and aggressive stage yet. Symptoms: body starts morphing in any way. Aggressive behavior. If unicorn, horn will slowly rebuild itself. Stretched/ripped skin. Hair loss. Black blood, expanded pupils, cutie mark blacked out. This is when symptoms start to differ. All ponies morph differently at this stage. Using magic against them is dangerous, and it may grow their strengths. Symptoms and stages. Stage 4, 13 days until killed. Not all symptoms show up at once, yet again. Symptoms: mostly elongated, almost unrecognizable. Rest of the symptoms are a wild card. You cannot use magic if a unicorn. It will absorb magic with its new horn. If anything else, it'll use its body. It feeds off magic. At this stage, they are basically no longer a pony. They roam to the woods or anywhere dark with nature. They will not come looking for you like those in stage 3. They just roam. Some of them still say their last words when roaming if it sees you. It's over for you. Don't go in the Everfree. Got it. Alright, so Moon's Prey, which is what you get when you look up into the heavens above at night. This is similar to pelphagus disease, or whatever. Pelphagus. I think that's the best way to say it. Disease, but without all the physical deformities. It puts you in a mental state as if you did have pelphagus, but unlike pelphagus, magic can be used against this, since it doesn't affect the pony's physical form and abilities. It originated from Celestia, who tried to use magic against stage 4 infected and failed miserably. Since she is such a strong alicorn, it took less time for her to get infected to the point beyond return. Luna also tried to use magic against her, but as you expect, that did not go good. The best solution was for Luna to use all the energy she had left to banish Celestia to the moon. There's nothing to kill Celestia on the moon, though. Infected cannot die from natural causes. Celestia was a really intelligent mind, so unlike the others, when she's infected, she can form some thoughts. I thought she was completely brain dead in the awareness category. With the amount of power she already had, plus the pony she absorbed them from, it created enough power to essentially infect the moon's light. using it as some sort of brainwashing device. Okay, that's pretty cool. She isn't powerful enough to hold it all night, so it only goes for 1 hour at 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. Anybody who looks at it will get Moon's Prey, but depending on how long, it can only go up to a certain stage. Moon's Prey symptom stages. Stage 1, 1 minute, 3 days after contact. Not all symptoms show up at once. Symptoms: green, pink, blue, glow in eyes. Manic episodes. Lack of tiredness and sleep. This can be the only stage in the pony if the moon was looked at for a really short time, like 7 seconds or less. Yeah, why'd I turn that on? I don't know. Moon's Prey symptom stages. Stage 2. 3 to 6 days after contact. Dilated pupils, almost full memory loss, and confusion. The last stage for ponies who looked at the moon for 20 to 40 seconds. There's chance memory can be regained. That's spooky. That's spooky. Oh god. Moon's Prey symptoms stages. Stage 3, 6 days until killed. What? Not all symptoms show. What? Cannibalistic or homicidal urges, mood swings, increased stamina. Last stage of Moon's Prey. At this point, the pony is mentally beyond repair. Some ponies stuck in stage 2 can also show a slight hint at these signs early on, but they wouldn't worsen. That's terrifying concept. The idea of a normal looking pony, just everything's normal about them, but they want to stab you on the inside. Like they will do it when they first chance they get. That's all. Oh, thanks, girls. Thanks for sharing that. That was fun, though. Like I said, I have no idea why profile pictures are disappearing. It's really weird. That was fun, though. I absolutely enjoyed that. Despite me being a chaotic wild card during that session, that was still very fun and enjoyable to read. So, yeah. Thank you, folks, so much for watching. And as always, you can find the link to this in the description down below. And I will catch you, folks, in the next one. Peace.